Alright, so our objective for today is I will be able to solve systems of equations by graphing. So we need to know how to graph, which you already know how to do. And we need to know how to change equations in standard form into slope-intercept form, which you also know how to do. And so pretty much you have all the knowledge to do this. We just have to talk about what a system is. Make sure you're taking really good notes because you're going to be uploading that to Canvas along with your homework assignment. So, our vocabulary for today, and you can always pause the video if I go too quickly. Systems of linear equations. So you only have a system if you have two or more lines. All right, so two or more linear equations form a system of linear equations. We're just going to work with two. I don't know if we're going to work with three this year, but for right now we're going to work with two linear equations. And a solution is any ordered pair that makes the equations true in a system. All right, so any ordered pair that is true for each equation, like it has to be the same across the board. And I'll show you what that looks like when we graph. So, solving a system equation by graphing. What is the solution to the system? Use a graph. So we have two linear equations. We have y equals x plus 2 and y equals 3x minus 2. All right, so the first thing we need to do is graph both of them. And I'm going to graph the first one in this color, and I'm going to graph the second one in black, just so that you can see them differently. So I'm going to graph the first one. Go up 2. Whoops. I'm going to go up 2, and then I'm going to hit the corners of every one, because by now we should know that when you have one x, it's in each corner. So I'm going to take a line, I'm going to draw a straight line through them. I'm sorry it's not purple, all right? But that is the first one. So then the next one that we're going to do is 3x minus 2. So I'm going to start at negative 2. And I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Man, it keeps up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. And I'm going to draw a straight line through those. All right. So the important thing when you're doing this is you go all the way up and all the way down through your entire graph so that you can see exactly where your lines cross. So if you look at these equations, we notice that they cross right here. All right. That ordered pair, wherever that is where they cross, is going to be our solution to the system, because it means that that point is on each line. All right, and it's only 1 point on each line. So that ordered pair is 2, 4. So my solution is 2, 4. My solution isn't the graphs. My solution is the ordered pair. You should never get these wrong because you can check them. I should be able to plug this ordered pair into each equation and get a correct answer. So if I plug it into the first one, we have 4 equals 2 plus 2. Well, we know that means 4 equals 4. So we know that 2 4s on the first line. And if we plug it into the second one, 4 equals 3 times 2 minus 2. Well, 4 equals 6 minus 2, which is 4. All right, so we know that that is the solution to the system. Always check your answer. All right, so if we have something that looks like this, all right, we need to first make sure everything's in linear equation form. And, sorry, not linear equation form, slope-intercept form. So if I have negative 3x plus y equals 5, I need to add 3x to both sides. So y equals 3x plus 5. So I'm going to graph that. We go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really go down easily, up easily, so I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3 over 1. And it keeps doing that. Doesn't like my 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, I'm going to take my straight line. Going to draw a line through every point. And then I'm going to draw the line of y equals 2. Well, I should know that y equals 2 is a horizontal line, and the slope is 0. And so at y equals 2 is my line that goes like this. So that should be pretty obvious that it crosses right here, and that's at negative 1, 2. I want you to plug the points in and show me that that is truly the line, or the point that fits each equation. All right, the second one should be pretty obvious. Y equals 2. Well, obviously it's 2. All right, so you only have to plug it into the first one. Great, so you should have paused it. You should have checked that it works, and it does. You could have plugged it back into this equation that we solved, or the first equation, or the one that we solved. All right, that is all I have for you today. You need to now go back to Canvas and read the rest of my expectations for the rest of the day and what your homework is going to be on IXL and how you submit that to me.